Welcome to Traveler's Tales. I am your host, Greg Alonzo. Today I will be your guide through history as we take a look at enigmatic creatures known as the Watchers. Before we begin, just a quick reminder that to like, comment, and subscribe to Traveler's Tales. This really is the best way to help our channel grow and continue producing quality videos. Moving right along, mythology tells us one thing, while archaeology tells us another. Who were the Watchers? Were they angels? Were they heaven sent? Lastly, were they heroes or demons? Today we will answer these questions as we take a look at who were the Watchers. A Watcher is a biblical angel. They can be found in the book of Daniel and the apocryphal books of Enoch. Here we learn that there are both good and bad Watchers, and the primary focus is on the rebellious. Let's start with the book of Daniel. There are 3 references to the Watchers in the book of Daniel. These can be found in verses 4:13, 17, and 23. They are referred to as the Holy Ones. This term was actually introduced by King Nebuchadnezzar. The Watchers have also been referred to as the Sons of Heaven. Various Jewish and Christian texts refer to the Watchers as angels who fell in love and married mortal women. This took place in the time of Noah. Are then the Watchers and the fallen angels one and the same? Yes. The rebellion of the Watchers resulted in them becoming fallen angels. Some of the Watchers are also believed to have taught humans many forbidden skills. What then of King Nebuchadnezzar's dream? The king makes claim that in a dream he saw a Holy One come down from heaven. He describes how in his dream the Holy One says that Nebuchadnezzar will eat grass and become mad. His punishment is by the decree and demand of the Holy Ones. After hearing the dream, Daniel considers for an hour and then responds. And because he saw a Watcher, a Holy One, coming down from heaven and saying, "Chop down the tree and destroy it, but leave the stump of its roots in the earth, bound with a band of iron and bronze in the tender grass of the field, and let him be wet with the dew of heaven, and let his portion be with the beasts of the field, till 7 periods of time pass over him." This is the interpretation. O king, it is a decree of the Most High, which has come upon my Lord King, that you shall be driven from most men, and your dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field. You shall be made to eat grass like an ox, and you shall be wet with the dew of heaven, and the 7 periods of time shall pass over you, till you know that the Most High rules the kingdom of men and gives it to whom he will. What does the scholar community think of the Watchers? Most would agree that the Holy Ones show a definite influence from the Babylonian religion. However, in this section of the book of Daniel, is to see Nebuchadnezzar's dream as recognizing the God of Israel as Most High. What do the books of Enoch have to say about the Watchers? The first book of Enoch devotes much of its attention to the fallen Watchers. The second book of Enoch addresses the Watchers who are in the 5th heaven where the fall took place. The third book of Enoch gives attention to the unfallen Watchers. According to the book of Enoch, the author refers to Genesis 6 and interprets the Watchers to be the sons of God. These Watchers found human females to be beautiful. They lusted after them and eventually took them to bed, thus giving rise to the race of hybrids known as the Nephilim. These Nephilim were believed to be mysterious beings. Some of the texts refer to them as savage giants who pillaged the earth and with their great power endangered all of humanity. Who were these disobedient Watchers, and how many of them were on the earth? These Watchers were rogue angels who were dispatched to earth and supposed to watch over the humans. Following their leader Samyaza, some 200 rogue angels fell to the whims of lust and commenced unnatural unions with human women. Samyaza and his minions further taught their human charges the forbidden arts and technologies. These included weaponry, cosmetics, and sorcery. These rogue angels also taught humanity many other technologies that were forbidden to them. These can be found in the Book of Raziel, the Zohar, and Jubilees. This angered God to the point of allowing a great flood to rid the earth of the Nephilim. However, God first sends the archangel Uriel to warn Noah so as not to eradicate the entirety of the human race. What of the 200 rogue watchers? They were bound in the valleys of the earth until Judgment Day. In Jude verse 6 states, "And the angels which were kept not in their first state, but left their own habitation, he hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day." Do keep in mind that there are other stories that dispute the Book of Enoch. These stories make claim that the Nephilim were in actuality the descendants of both Seth and Cain. This reference can be found in Genesis 6, 1 through 4. However, this passage is ambiguous at best. According to the book of Numbers 13:33, 10 of the 12 spies reported the existence of the Nephilim in Canaan prior to its conquest by the Israelites. A similar or identical biblical Hebrew term, read as Nephilim by some scholars, while the opposing school of thought translates them as fallen. This can be found in Ezekiel 32:27. Other mentions can be found in the Deuterocanonical books of Judith 16:6, Sirach 16:7, Baruch 3:26 through 28, and Wisdom 14:6. This brings us to the end of who were the Watchers. What do you think? Were the Nephilim the descendants of Seth and Cain? Or were they the fallen angels from the Book of Enoch? Did these fallen angels truly commit these crimes against God Most High? Did their lust and debauchery with human women give birth to the evil Nephilims? Don't hesitate to let us know what you think. Until we meet again at the crossroads of folklore and fact, Kartistos.